Thanks for tuning in to Buzz TV. I'm Nicole Rayburn. We're in Westwood at the Curious Case of Benjamin Button premiere. Let's see who will give us a little insight on this film. Do you have any wisdom now that you would want to impart on your young self?
On my young self?
Yes.
No. You got to make those mistakes, man.
I'd probably go back to the industrialization and maybe do it a little bit differently so we wouldn't be having such a problem with climate change at the moment.
Nothing that they're not going to learn themselves in their own good time.
Patience. I think I'd try and encourage myself to be a bit braver.
Just enjoy being young, because once you get older, things are so serious. And when you're young, everything is just so much fun. It's like, Santa Claus is real, Mickey Mouse is real.
Or expectation, which will kill you.
To not worry so much. I think I spent a lot of time worrying about what would happen, and I think now I've learned to spend more time planning on what's going to happen, because it always works out,
And attitude is very important.
That it's not that big of a deal. Relax. It changes. It changes the next moment, the next day. And nobody remembers because they're involved with their own stuff.
Like my character always says constantly in the film, you never know what's coming for you, meaning you never know when your journey is over.
We don't ask our elders enough questions. I'm guilty of it. We're all guilty of it. We kind of assume, well, you do your thing, you're in your routine that you're in, and we just kind of keep it moving. But it actually does make you want to ask, what was it like for you growing up? What is it that you've gone through that may have been difficult or easy, or where were your successes and triumphs, and where were your failures? And this movie does make you want to ask that and get to know your mother better, or your grandmother or grandfather.
Is there anything about getting older that you're afraid of?
Not really. Now that I have 2 daughters and I'm so excited to see grandbabies. No, I can't wait to get older.
No. Embrace it. If you fight it, you look like you're fighting it.
Cheese, wine, fruit, everything is better when it's ripe.
Sure, because I'm having too good a time. I don't want to leave this place.
I'm actually really enjoying being in my 40s, and I feel like life just gets better and better as you get more and more experienced and, wig out about stuff so much.
I'm looking forward to being a very old woman, a happy old woman.
I remember my father telling me when he was in his mid-60s, I think it was because this very, very beautiful girl had just walked into the restaurant and walked past, and she was dressed in a kind of naughty Santa outfit, and she was collecting money for some charity. And he just stopped talking, and he watched this girl go right by. And then he turns to me and he goes, Jared, in my mind, I'm still 30.
How old would you be if you didn't know how old you are?
That's a great question.
And when you come up with that answer, for me, I'm 42.
Did you learn anything from doing this film that you'll apply to your own life?
Yes, I think it has a nice commentary on just how we perceive each other at different ages, and the barriers that kind of sometimes come into play, and how you can really look past those things and really look at what life experience has taught you, and that it's not really about the age of a person or even the outer appearance.
But we got to comment on it. We got to shape it ourselves. I doubt time and gravity would be that kind.
When I read the script and I played the role, I was like, oh my God, this is so like me, because I'm so out of the norm. Like Benjamin was out of the norm and out of sync, and you had to find your way, the right way that would work for you, and it seems like I did find it, just like Benjamin found it.
And the main thing which is very important in the movie is that the main character played by Brad, Benjamin Button, he devotes himself to the people he meets. He's there, like I'm watching you now. He's here and there at a very moment. And that's something that sometimes in life you miss. But he knows that he will not see these people again. So he takes the energy to share the moment deeper than it could be. And that's the thing I've learned, and I think I will remember from this movie.
Curious words for a curious movie. I'm Nicole Rayburn for Buzz TV. Join us again next time.